Hello, today we're meeting Maryna P, the goddess of practical magic. So I'd like you to get comfortable either through sitting down or lying down, breathing in joy, breathing out happiness. And as you close your eyes, you start seeing a vision in your mind's eye of beautiful blue and green roots growing from your feet deep into the soil, to ground you for this day and the rest of the visualization. And we also like to ask Archangel Michael to put his blue cloak of protection around your shoulders, zipping it up from underneath your feet to underneath your chin, and put a hoodie of protection over your crown and third eye chakra. So be it, it is done. Feeling safe, feeling protected, you allow your mind to drift away. And as you drift away, you see yourself entering a small little town. And if you look around, you'll see there are huge trees around the little town. It's gorgeous little buildings, and it just looks like a really quaint, this eccentric town. And you keep walking, your guardian angel is with you, and as you walk along, you look at people. You see people walking up and down, doing their own stuff, smiling, and then you just follow your intuition. And as you walk past a house on your left, it draws you in, and you turn your head, and as you look, you'll see this little house is painted different colors. It's got a black roof and the white walls with colors splashed on it. And it just fits in so magically and so strangely with the backdrop of the forest around. And this house is begging you to come closer. And you walk closer onto the porch, and you knock at the door 3 times. And nobody answers, and you look around and your guardian angel says, keep going. And you thought, okay, I've had experiences where I put my hand on the door to test my frequency. So you do that again, you put your hand on the door, and voila, it opens. And you wonder, should I go in? Should I enter? And your guardian angel says, it's up to you. So if you decide to go, then you enter this quaint little house. And then as you walk in, it's got beautiful A-shaped ceiling, and there's wood all around, and it just feels like you're actually inside a forest, inside a house. There are so many plants everywhere. And it just absolutely feels like magic. The door closes behind you, but you feel safe because you know you've got your guardian angel with you. And then you hear a rustle in one of the rooms, and Maryna P comes out and says, hello, I've been expecting you. And you found the place. Haha, isn't it lovely? She comes and she hugs, and she's so happy. She says, come to my kitchen. Today, I'm going to make a potion for you so that you can take it back and use it when needed. So he said, wow, how did you get your house to look so gorgeous with all the plants hanging from the ceiling, and the walls are like dark brick but also splash colors in between? It's like something you've never seen before. She looks at you and she says, practical magic. And she laughs and goes to the kitchen, takes out a pot, and she says, as you know, experiences are so short, so we better get going to get you back in time. And she's got a gas stove. She's put the gas on, and she puts the pot on the stove. And then she takes off her hat. It's like a hat for coldness. It's like a cold, fluffy hat. Whatever comes up in your mind is perfect. And inside the hat, she's got like a rose, but it's a rose you've never seen before. So she puts the rose on the kitchen counter, and the rose has got it's pink, but it's got like silver endings, and in the middle it's got the golden center. He said, wow, what is this rose? And she says, this, my love, is a secret. I can't reveal it, but I went into the forest to get this specific rose for you today because we are making a love potion. I'll tell you afterwards how to use it. So she pours in a little bit of water, and she has got a little wand that she goes clockwise 5 times, anti-clockwise first 5 times, and then clockwise 5 times. And the water spins. It's like a whirlpool. When she takes out her wand, the pool just continues to go on like a whirlpool. And then she's got all sorts of little potion pots in her windowsill, and she takes all this out, and she says, this is all my secret ingredients. She takes a little 1 drop here, 5 drops there, and she swirls it around anti-clockwise, clockwise. And then she says, I'll be back soon. And she goes upstairs, and she hears the rustle in the room above, and she comes back, and she got some herbs that she's got in her hand. They're all fresh herbs from the forest. And she pours them in anti-clockwise 5 times, clockwise 5 times. And then she says, the magic ingredient is the rose. And I'm gonna take each and every petal off the rose, and then pour it in as my wand swirls it clockwise. And as she, with the right hand, she allows the water clockwise to swirl with the wand, and the left hand, she says, please take off petal by petal and put it into my hand. And you continue to do so until you get to the golden center. She takes the petals and she pours it into the whirlpool of water. And she says, this one will mix everything together. And in a splash, she puts in the golden center, and it goes boom, and still. And there you see a silver, gold, and pink mixture. And she takes a little container that you can take with you, and she pours some of the mixture while still hot in there, and she puts it in a pouch for you to take with you. She gives it into your hand, and she looks into your eyes, and she says, this little potion, in your mind's eye, you take a little bit out in the evening before you go to sleep. You put it, you rub it, you just rub it 5 times clockwise, 5 times anti-clockwise on your thymus gland. If you don't know where your thymus gland is, you can ask your computer or your cell phone where it is, and you continue to rub it until this potion is finished over time. And she says, I'm so happy I could have given you this gift, but you have to leave soon. And please know that you can come back and get some more potions if you like. And she gives you a hug. And you go to the door, you put your hand on the door, it opens magically. And as you walk outside, the air smells so beautiful, all the trees around the town. You walk on the porch outside, back to the entrance of the town, and then you feel yourself being merged back into your physical body. You give a deep breath in, deep breath out, and you wiggle your toes and your fingers. You can open your eyes and you feel that you've been giving a magical gift today. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.